Hey everyone, I think I am live now. I'm just trying to see if the chat option's better. Share cancel. I think that's fine. I don't know if anyone's going to chat where it's going to pop up, but I'll wing it and see. But today what I'm doing is I'm creating a Twilight Masquerade binder. So instead of filming it how I normally do it and post it as a 30-minute video, I thought it would be fun just to do a live stream version of it. It stops it from doing all the editing stuff, because I wasn't sure if you guys would be interested in watching it live. And it gives you a chance to ask me questions or just sit and talk to each other if you are wanting. So I think what I'm going to do is just get everything out of my ETB box. What's this? What have I got? I don't know why. They're like already semi sorted out, but I'll take them out anyway, because they are Twilight Masquerade, aren't they? Yeah. Sometimes I have like multiple sets within my ETB box just because I don't have a lot of card storage. And I'm making a mess already. There we go. So I said I probably could have used my ETB dividers a bit better, but we'll work with what we've got. So that's all my cards out. That's all I need to kind of sort through and go through. I don't actually know where I've put my ETB booklet. It's probably been mixed up with a lot of other stuff, but I've got my iPad to the side with the Decks app that I'll probably be going to use if it loads up correctly. That's it. Oh, just an update. So that's it there, and if I go to my expansion, Twilight Masquerade, shows you there that I've got 167 out of the 226 cards. Oh, it's not focusing for you. So 73% complete of this, with 65% of the master set, and the most expensive, the Greninja EX, that's shot up massively in price. I think last time I saw it was only like 100, or it's now saying it's 223. But I'll keep that to the side so I know where I'm putting all of my stuff. So I'll just start going through these and organising them into the different sets. As I say, the pile at the front was already kind of semi-sorted, and I don't know where they came from. Oh, I think they've came from my latest card unboxing shorts. So these have already been organised, as I said, but the rest of the stuff that I've opened for Twilight Masquerade still needs to get organised. It's just been chucked in the ETB box for storage. So we'll just do it this way. As I say, like, I think everyone does the binding creating things a bit like the same. When I done my 151, it was a bit of a pain, because instead of it being in like set order, as in like the grass type, water type, normal, and trainers, when you're actually putting them in 151, it's Pokedex order, so you've got all the different types of sets going all randomly. So it'll be like, obviously, I think they start with the grass type starters, and then fire type, then water type, and then it's jumping between normal, psychic, fighting, water, electric, grass, fire, just jumbles it about. But with these types of sets, it's definitely a lot easier and getting them spread out across the different types and then just organising them that way. Oh, it'll help if I'm actually watching where I'm putting them. So I say, so it's my first live stream. It's probably going to have hiccups and have things go wrong. I don't even want to put like music on in the background because I don't know how to non-copyright it. Because I think, was it Music Cat? Is that what people on Twitch use as a music source? Because it's like royalty free music. But I think for the first time I'm just going to just have me talking in the background, and I can, if streaming these is something that you want to see more of, I can definitely look into adding music or adding things to make the live stream a wee bit better. I really should have brought a chair because this is going to kill my back sitting here for however long it's going to take us. So I saw someone join there, but they left instantly, which I wouldn't blame them. But I say it's just like my first live stream. We'll see how it goes. If it's something you want to see more of, if you let me know in the comments if you're watching this back as a VOD, and then I can certainly look into getting that done. Oh, these are all upside down, which doesn't help. But I'm going to try go on my iPad and see if I can chat and see what happens with it. If it works. View channel. Live. Test. Oh, no, that's fine. It just pops up on the screen when I'm... Just pops up on the screen so I can easily see where people are there. Oh, so Poker, hiya, how's things? I was just doing a test because I wasn't sure how the chat would come up. I'm hoping that like the volume and all that's okay. If you can just let me know. These are all upside down again. Let's say I'm just starting off by splitting them all into their different categories. Yeah, man, it's good. No, that's good. What you doing much today, or are you off because it's the bank holiday? I see someone else joins. Welcome in. I don't know if you've heard previously, but it's just my first live stream. I'm just testing it out, see how it goes. I hope you enjoy. Let's say, like, just feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I'm off today. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. You got anything planned, or you just... How's your day going? No, it's going well. I say I'm off as well, so I just thought, instead of creating this as a video that I would normally post, I thought I can do it live, just for a change. Nothing really, not doing much. I may as well take the peace and quiet when you can. So where's this? More trainer cards. I'll subscribe. No worries, appreciate your subscription. And as I say, I hope you enjoy this binder creating video. Grass. Steel. Wait, actually open it up on my iPad just in case I miss a message or that. Just keep it over in the background. There we go. Have you collected much of Twilight Masquerade, or have you left it alone, or what do you like collecting? Is it more the older stuff? No, not the full set. I showed it on my app previously. I think I'm 76% complete. Just to complete the actual cards, but a master set, I'm only 60% complete. So I'm just building the binder as much as I've got at the moment. And because it's a Vault X9 pocket binder, I'm not setting it up as a master set. You opened one pack. Did you get much in it, or was it just the normal 2 reverse holos and the standard holo? Steel there. Fighting, psychic, water, grass, lightning, steel. A full art trainer. Oh, the Lucian, I don't think I've got that. Because I think, oh, my hits, I'll show you my hits quickly. Oh, before I drop them all. And I got the full art Kieran card. And Lorna's Aid. So I've got the illustration rare Applin, the full art Lorna's Aid, Hyper Roma, Marcargo EX, Bliss EX, Unfair Stamp, what's that? Cornerstone, Ogre Porn, Luxray, Iron Thorns, the full art Kieran, Survival Brace, Marcargo EX again, Dragonpult EX, the ultra rare Ogre Porn EX, again another one, illustration rare Pinsar, illustration rare Tatsuguri, Black Star promo, Cincha EX, Palafin EX, Greninja, Screamtail, and Caramorant. I just packed that recently. So that's the only hits that I've got out of the full set. Where'd I put the rest of the cards that I was organising? But as I say, I've got like loads more to go. Yeah. Clefable. Cook. Electric. Because I think I only started collecting back when 151 came out. Because before then, the last time I collected was when I was a kid. But I went into McDonald's one day, they had the Pokemon card special, and my wee boy, he got a Pikachu, and then that just ignited the urge to collect again. And then from there, I decided to make a YouTube channel. Still hunting for the Greninja, yeah. I was showing it on my the Dex app that I use. It's showing that the price of like the Greninja is now sitting at £200. So that would have been a nice one to pull. But I know a lot of the cards that I'm still missing, especially Greninja. Because I think this is the one that had the Minfernape illustration rare. I quite like that card as well. This is going to end up hurting my back. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to quickly grab a chair because I'm currently sitting on the floor. And it's going to do my back in. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, that's me back. Let's see what you were saying. Yeah, I opened a Temporal Force pack and got the Hero's Cape Ace spec, which I think is worth about £4. I've actually not opened any Temporal Forces yet. I've got the binder there for it, but I just don't have... I just haven't spent any money on getting cards. I don't even know what the card set on that list is like. Oh, wrong place. But hopefully, in the near future, I can get a couple Temple Forces, ETBs, or even the booster boxes, and just to whack a couple of them in. But hopefully this doesn't take me too long. It's just like the hardest part of building the binder is just getting all your cards organised. So yeah, man, Pokemon cards are expensive. I know, they really are. They really are expensive. Obviously, like when I was collecting as a kid, I never understood like the value of money or whatever. I just expected. When my mum and dad went shopping, I saw a wee pack on the front, and I thought, oh, that'd be nice to have. But with the rate that they're putting out the Pokemon expansions as well, so I think that they've just pre-ordered, or they've set up the pre-orders for, what's it called? The Spark, Eternal Spark. That can't be right. What is it? Can't remember. So there's a set coming out next month, and then they've already got pre-orders up for another set. And I just can't remember as a kid them coming out with that many sets that quickly. And obviously, I know that they're trying to make money because that they're a company and the TCG needs new cards for the people who play the games, but just at least have a couple month break in between to allow folk to actually buy the packs. Which is crazy how fast they get out. Yeah, I know, it's mental. So hopefully, working my way through this, and then I should hopefully be able to get them all together. I wonder if there's a way to keep the chat up on my phone instead of having my iPad. I think that clips it. I like they come up with so many new sets so quickly, don't really have much time to collect the previous set. No, exactly, like, because it was only, was it last month that Shrouded Fable came out? Or was that 2 months ago as well? But again, like, so we just had Shrouded Fable, we're then have another set that's due to release next month, and then I think that set that they've got for pre-order is due out in September. Or September, October, I don't know, but they just don't allow enough time to allow you to actually collect. But I suppose they make the cards for the game, they don't make cards for collectors. So you can kind of see why that they have to keep bringing out new sets just to change the meta of the trading card game. I suppose that the collectors is just kind of like a side piece for them all. Yeah, last month. Yeah, I think they should wait like 2 to 3 months would be a bit more manageable, instead of you've just released a set and then, oh, here's a new set that you need to pre-order now. It just gives you time to, as I say, to actually collect them. Because I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger as well. And again, it felt like that they were only bringing out sets every 4 to 5 months back in the day. But again, I could be completely wrong because I wasn't following it that closely. But at least it gave you time to actually buy the packs and build up a slight collection. Okay, keep getting stuck. Lana's Aid. Swansea, Leafy One. Again, like, to be honest, I wasn't really into One Piece or Yu-Gi-Oh! I started off with Pokemon, and then as I got older, I moved over to Yu-Gi-Oh! But I've never collected One Piece. I've seen quite a lot of people opening a few One Piece packs. Also the Disney Lorcana. Is it Lorcana? Like the Disney kind of trading card game. I've seen a lot of people opening that and going mental over that, but I don't know, because it's Disney, obviously it's going to last because they've got like a massive Disney fan base. But I don't know how the game's going to go, if there's going to be that many competitive players for it. Because like the likes of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, they've been going for, it's like 29 years, 25 years. No, 25, no, because they've just done a 25th celebration a couple of years ago, so it must be more than 25, yeah. So they've already got like a steady following, and then the likes of myself, and I'm sure like a lot of people are in the same boat, that they stopped collecting when they're younger, and then they brought out the 151. There's a code card. I don't know if it's been used or not from a previous video, but if you want it, it's there. I don't know if you use the online app version. It's there if you wanted it. As I say, it's probably already been claimed for when I posted the video like a couple months ago. Steel Fighting. You don't really use code cards, to be honest. Like, I downloaded the app just to try play the game. But I don't know if I was just too used to Hearthstone. I can't wrap my head around the Pokemon game. I suppose it makes sense when that you're playing it, but I'm just used to having cards that do set things that you don't need to add energy to use an attack. But I suppose if I keep playing it, the more that I play it, the better I'll become at it. Because I don't know, because I've considered like recording me playing the Pokemon game, but I don't know how many people will actually be interested in that, or if they're just more interested in the collector side. Boomerang Energy goes there. Some Flora. Giron. Dracola. Where's Chansey? Normal. Dark. Leaf. Dark. Fire. Psychic again. And Energy. Right, so last pile, and then I can start going through each individual one and getting them sleeved up for the binder, which would be better. And I'm glad that I can actually get it out of the box and use it. So Poké, have you collected many more sets, or do you just dabble in a couple packs there and then? And then when did you start again, or have you just kind of always been collecting? Sorry, I was just looking at the website she put in your description. Oh, no bother. That's it's just like the affiliate link. So if you wanted any, like, not much, just the ones I find, to be honest. Not too bad. Like if you're wanting like a binder or that to go in it, I've got an affiliate with Vault X, as you probably saw in the description there. You can save, I think it's 10% off their orders if you're wanting binders or card sleeves for the cards that you're collecting. Not much, just the ones I find honest. Maybe I'll buy the odd packs offline. Not too bad. I say, like, I've been trying to master like all of Scarlet and Violet cards, but as I say, like, I think I've only got 70% of most of them, and I haven't opened Temporal Forces yet, which I probably should have bought before I bought Twilight Masquerade. But as I say, the illustration rares on the Twilight Masquerade, like the Greninja, the Monfernape, and there's the, what's the other one? I can't remember the name of it just now, but it's one that's like a lizard running on water. I quite like them. Yeah, I was looking at the Voltex, I was looking for card sleeves. I quite nearly knocked you over. Quite like card sleeves because I use like the exact fit card sleeves, but I know a lot of people say you're probably better with like the looser penny sleeves. But I just like it how it fits the card exactly. And it makes it easier going in the binder in my opinion. But then they've got like the new, it's like the pastel colour binders, like the pastel yellow and pastel blue, that are look quite nice. I haven't picked any of them up yet, but I've only got, I had quite a few binders, but then I changed it to the SV editions. So I've got SV editions 1 to 6 now, and I say edition 5 for Temporal Forces is just sitting empty because I don't have cards. But no, I would highly recommend Voltex because I quite liked using Voltex before I was an affiliate with them. They just seem like quite reliable, and the products that they use are quite good, in my opinion. So as I say, I'm nearly done here, and then I might bring up my app so I can go through and check what cards that I'm needing. Have I messed up here? No, I've not. Opix, Hitaran, Tangla, Ocean, Sunslash, Ninetales, Water Energy again, Fairy, Tatsuguri, Sunflora, Kiran, Garmont, Vulpix, Feebas, Sandygast, there's no dragons, Derpy, Lampert, Xario. I keep knocking into my ring light and it's going to end up knocking my camera down. There should hopefully be an easier way of getting the text to stay on the screen on my phone because I'm going to be using my iPad shortly, as I said. Leafy one, Frogadier, and Emolga. So that wasn't too bad to set out. Was that 30 minutes just to organise all those bulk cards? Right, so what I'll do is I'll close that so I can go onto my Decks app. So this is like the app that I use. On one of my previous videos, I bought it said it was someone's collection, but to be honest, it was mostly like their bulk cards. So that's how I've got a couple cards for these different sets, but I've mostly been focusing on the Scarlet and Violet. So we go to Twilight Masquerade. It says there 73.9% of completing the set. I've got 167 out of the 226 cards. The master set, I've got 243 out of 373. So I'm only 65% complete of that. And then the most expensive in the set is that Greninja EX, sitting at £223 just now. And the most expensive one that I own is that Teal Mask Ogrepon EX at £13.41. So it's not too bad. And then my owned market value for this set is £62.60. So as I say, lots of cards to go. But I like using this app because I find it quite easy because you can scan the cards in and make sure that you've got them all added. So I've already went through and added them all. Then it shows you all the illustration there. So that Infernape, I really like that. So I think that was one of my chase cards. And then the Heliosix. Have to go. So sorry, man. I'll be backish though. I know that's no bother. And thanks for stopping in and having a chat. Hope you enjoyed what you watched so far. But as I was saying, just all these different types of cards. Got loads of them that I'm needing. But as I say, I haven't really opened a lot of more Twilight Masquerade because I've been focusing on Shrouded Fable. But I'll just use this at the side and I can start going through. I'll just stick it in front. Start going through and seeing what I've actually got. So looking for Tangler, and I should have 2 of them. I don't know if anyone else that's still watching have watched any of my previous binder creating videos. But what I've done in the past, instead of, there's a reverse hollow. So instead of sleeving them up for the master set and stick them side by side, I'm just going to put them all together, and if I've got the reverse hollow, that'll always be put in front, just because that's the rare of the cards. Because the Vault X binder that I've got, you can't see it because it's blurred out, but that can only hold 360 cards. And this master set for this same here is 373. So I'm 13 card slots short on the 9 pocket sided loader. I know a lot of people when that they're doing the master sets, they like to get the 12 page. And with the 12 page, you've got more than enough space to do the master set. But I think, in my opinion, the 12 pockets, they're just too big. And like storage wise, to me it's a bit of a nightmare trying to store a 12 pocket binder instead of a 9 pocket binder. As I say, I don't know. I'm trying to get my chat back up because it just pops up on my screen and then I miss it. So if anyone's talking, I won't be able to see. So now the last thing was Poker saying he has to go, but he'll probably be back. That's fine. I'll just use the deck app. I just need to make sure that I'm actually paying attention and looking at it. So looking for Tangrowth, if I can find it. Tangrowth. So I've got a normal and a reverse, I'm sure. Tangler. Phantom, Leafeon. I'm just looking for that other Tangrowth card at the moment. That says I should have. I'm sure it's here somewhere, probably right at the back. marked it as a duplicate when I don't have it. No, it doesn't seem that I do. Just do one last check just in case I've missed it. As I say, I don't know if any of you guys watching have done live streams in the past before, or have watched live streams. Do you know what music that they can use just to have in the background? The only reason why I don't want to do it now is just in case it gets copyright claimed and then the whole video or the live stream gets muted, when it would be a bit of a pointless video, just me flicking through cards in silence. But hoping for maybe next time, if this is something that you are enjoying, I can definitely get... Oh, that's a reverse holo that I've already got. That makes sense. So I just need a normal one. There we go. I should have actually looked at the card that I put down first, but because it was in the shade, it wasn't showing the reverse holo effect. Well, I'll put this in. So that's 2 cards sleeved out of my 167 that I need. So I'll say this probably go on for like another hour or so, just as I go through and sleeve everything up and then put it in the binder. Feeling tree, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the pincer. I'm sure I saw it near the back. Oh, there's the reverse. And I've got a normal one, apparently. Oh, there we go. That was easier to find when I knew what I was actually looking for. Oh, we drop them. In they go, and then flip it that way. So I'll just put these on the ground next to me so I'm not taking up all the space. So now I need a spinny arc. I already also need that soon, so I'll keep that to the side. So in fact, I wonder if I've got this muted. No, I don't. I'll turn this up. And then I wonder if it sends like a notification through when someone sends a message. Or if it did, it'll be easier so I'm not missing anyone talking. I was going to do another test to see how it works. So test. Oh, it doesn't. Test. No. Oh, but can I just check on this? Well, I just tapped it, so hopefully it keeps it up. No, it doesn't. Oh, I just need to swipe it up. That's fine. That is fine. Right, so I'll just need to keep an eye on the screen and just occasionally check, just so I don't miss any messages. So what I'm after, I've just done pincer, so I'm looking for the spinny arc, and I've got a reverse holo here as well. apparently somewhere. Oh, is that reverse? Let's put that to the side just now because I need him. So looking for a reverse spinny arc. Like I swear Shrouded Fable was easier because there's only 99 cards in the set. So it's easy to fly through and get the cards that you need. So I've got the reverse spinny arc and I've got the Arceus already set out because I saw him. Put it in the sleeve, put to the side. Arceus, and then Sunker next. I say, like, I know a lot of people use the they use the ETB booklet, and I would have used the ETB booklet, and I could have used my iPad as just a constant way to keep chat up. But I've lost my booklet, so I don't know where it is. And as I say, I've already marked it up on this app anyway, so it's easier just to have a quick glance to see what I'm looking for. Oh, I've only got one Sunkern, so that's fine. I don't need to waste my time looking for a reverse holo when it doesn't exist. Let's see if there's... No, it's just me testing. That's fine. Sunflora, I've just got one of, and I think that's near the front. There we go. I think we've got Heracross as well. Oh. Sure, that wasn't too far away either. Heracross. And then Voltbee. I need that as well, so that's fine. So next is Sunflora. Get that sleeved. Heracross. Get that across. What am I looking for? Voltbee now. So Voltbee, and again, because I've put it on my app, I've got a reverse, which is there. That was nice and easy to find. And then I can add these. I don't know what you guys do with your bulk. Once that I've got all my cards that I want in my binder, I've just been putting my bulk back into the ETB case, and then I've made up like little packs of 50, just randomly selected bulk, just try to get rid of that if I can. I think because Halloween's just a couple months away, the packs that I make up, I might include that in like the wee Halloween trick-or-treat bags that I make up, just to give those cards away. But I've seen a lot of people online either making up packs to sell, or they're doing like they've got like kids' hospitals near them and stuff, that they give their bulk to them just so that they can play with. But I'm just interested in what you guys do with your bulk. Super cool movie, brother, compared, and super cool cards. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed, and welcome to the live stream. As I say at the start of it, this is my very first live stream, so it's probably going to have a few hiccups and teething problems, but I'll try my best. And as I've been saying like before, I don't know what music to add, just as a bit of background noise. But once I get the hang of that and I know what I'm allowed and not allowed to play, I I can get that added if this is something that you want to watch another time. Oh, and really need to be careful and stop banging the tripod so I don't constantly keep shaking the screen. Phantom train up. So I'm at Grookey, so I've nearly done all the grass types, which isn't the worst to be honest, because how long has this taken so far? 46 minutes, which isn't the worst. So Grookey, I've only got one of. We've got two of them. One of them, and one of them. There we go. So that's the full Grookey evolution line. Is this a starter from... Where are they from? Where are they from? Is it Sword and Shield? I'm sure it's Sword and Shield they came from. But again, throughout all the Pokemon games that I've played, I've always picked the water starter. I think like the water starters are the best in my opinion. So again, Dripplin, so I'm looking for two of them. And I'm looking for an Applin. Apparently I've got two of them. Oh, Spinark, Thoki. It's probably going to be right at the back. Dripplin, Thoki again, Grookey, Dingla, Leafeon. Oh, it does say that I've got a reverse Applin, but I must have added that in wrong. Volbeat, Leafeon, Phantom, Sunkern, Leafeon, Arios, Dingla, Sunflower, Grookey, Volbeat. Come on. No, there it's there. I just missed it. I just missed it the first time. Applin. Oh, I just got a missed call from somebody. That's fine, I'll get it later. I can get it later. It's not important. So we've got the normal and reverse of Dripplin. And then it's just a couple more. And then I can move on to the fire type. So I'm looking for the reverse of Iron Leaves and the normal Hollow. So I'm sure that was near the start. Volbeat. So there's the reverse. And oh, I don't have the normal one. I thought I had the normal Hollow. One last check, and if it's not there, I'll just remove it from the app, just so it's not showing like I've got it when I don't. Nope, I don't. So I'll just remove the normal Hollow, and I'll just keep the reverse. Oh, what's this? Oh, there it's there. It's not picked it up. So, select me to add that back in. Again, like for the hollows, or the reverse hollows, I'd always put the reverse hollow in because I think it's a harder chance to pull. But it'd be interesting to know what you guys think, or how when you're building it. I know like most folk will have the 12 pocket binders and they'll just put them side by side anyway. But because I've got the 9, I'm only having them single sleeved. but I think the reverse hollows are the harder ones to pull, so that's the ones that I'm going to be showcasing in the binder that I've got. So Poltergeist, so that was handy. It was the first one there. Because it's easier, like when it's like the common and uncommon cards, it's easier to have that at the front. But when it's the normal hollow variants of the cards, I just don't know what's better. So we'll go through that. Poltergeist I've only got one of, and the Cinchi I've only got a reverse of. So just looking for, so there's the, oh no, so I've got the normal Cinchi, unless I've put that in wrong, and it's the normal one that I've got, not the reverse hollow. Just have a quick flick through just to make sure. So that's another hollow Cinchi. Aye, so it's the wrong one that I've put in. So for this, I'll just update that I've owned that. Reverse hollow, don't own, and that's it. So Poltergeist is next, and then Cinchi. I don't have Cincha EX. So then it's Tail Mask Ogre Pawn, which I've only got one of, then it's onto the Fire Energies. And he was near the front, there we go. So that's Leaf Energies done. I'll just put them back into my ETB box so they're out of the way. Ooh. I'll need to get a bigger desk as well instead of using this small desk. So, oh, nearly. The Grass Energies are done. I'll keep them there. Steel Mask Ogre Pawn in the sleeve, and then just moving on to the Fire Energies next, which there's not a lot of them, so I should be able to get this done quite quickly. So Vulpix is one, just double check I don't have the reverse hollow, which I do. So then that will need updated. Reverse hollow owned, there we go. I'll say I like using that, but it's nice and easy to add the cards that you've got and you don't have. Just a case of a click of a button. But if I was a bit more organised, I could have went through them all first and just made sure I had everything added in, so I knew for certain if it only says it's one card, I know it's only one card. But the ones that I've done previously, it says that I've got a reverse Ninetales, which I do, and it's there. If you just joined the live stream as well, hope you're enjoying it so far. As say, or what I have been saying throughout the live stream, this is my first one, so I know I've got a long way to go to improving them, just for you guys to enjoy. So if this is something that you have enjoyed, leave a like button, and then I can look into getting copyright-free music just in the background, because I know there's nothing worse when you're joining a live stream and it's just silence from whoever's like doing the live stream. But I say I've only got a couple of viewers. I was speaking to, I think it was like Poke Hour a couple of minutes ago. So again, it's easier when I won that you've either got something to talk about, or if you're just listening to music in the background. I know it's nothing worse when you're joining a live stream and they're just sitting there quiet. So I'm trying my best. As I say, once this goes uploaded, I'll see how well it does. And if it does well, I'll look into copyright-free music. So just add that in. Torkoal. because I'm going to leave this up as a VOD on my channel as well. I don't know if many people will watch it as a VOD, because I think when I've done this before, my 151 binder, that done quite well in views, but that was it all edited down. So I still went through like the same process, but instead of me constantly talking through when I'm organising cards, it was just edited down, and it was a 20-minute video, I think, 20-minute, 30-minute video. So it's not too bad, but I'll leave this up as a VOD, see what people think of it, and if they enjoy it, then that's great, and if they don't, I'll know either not to do a live stream or not to list live streams up. But I'll need to get a better way of actually looking at the chat, because I'm quite conscious that I don't want to miss people talking and then think that I'm ignoring them, especially with like the amount of viewers that I've got. There's really no need for me to not respond to all the messages. It's not like that they're flying past every 5 seconds. It's literally a handful of people that I should really be able to respond to. So I was saying, keep going with the fire, get them all sleeved first, and then I'll open up the Vault X binder, and we can get them put into their new home. And then it'll just be a case of either buying singles to finish the pack or finish the collection, or just buying more packs and hoping for the best. But I do realise, especially like how much like these cards cost. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a Darumka. That's here. Like I know that there's a point when that you're collecting cards that you can't just keep opening packs, because the chances of you actually pulling the cards that you need is very slim to none. And then you're better off just buying singles to complete the set. Because it's like Pokemon 151, I believe they've just had a pre-order for the reprint of 151. But as always, with 151 being as popular as it is, I believe every single thing is sold out, well, at least in America. I saw someone on Instagram posting that 151 reprint confirmed, and then an hour later they posted again to say, oh well, everything's sold out. So I'd imagine if it hasn't went to so I've got reverse of that. If it hasn't went to scalpers, it's went to different stores or like the rip and shippers, which is fair enough because they need to make money as well, and they do it by doing a rip and ship. And I suppose that it allows like their fan base a chance to get hold of product that they might not normally be able to get hold of. But it's the same with that Van Gogh Pikachu. Like I really wanted one of them in my collection, and thinking because it was like a Pokemon promo, you would have been guaranteed to get one with an order, but no, they went out of stock quite quickly. And then obviously like the collaboration that they done with the museum, the way that people acted during that promo giveaway, it was horrendous for people who like collected Pokemon cards. It gave them a bad name. But again, it's more scalpers rather than actual collectors. But it was good to see that, although there might have not been like a reprint for like the USA or other places out with the Netherlands, it was good that they done a reprint and then everyone over there managed to get a chance of getting it again. So to be fair, I did try to order something from the Netherlands, but it had to be an in-store purchase to get the promo card. Just dropped on my cards, which isn't good. Again, so that's it all for the fire energy. So moving on to water. And then as you go along, like the electrics and all that, go a bit less, so it should go a bit quicker. So we're looking for 2 polywags, a normal and a reverse hollow. If I can find it quite quickly. I don't know if it probably would have been easier, so I need a polywhirl later. Polywag, there's a reverse polywhirl, so that's that one done. Goldeen, Sea King, there's 1 polywag. The reverse, I need the normal that's polywhirl. Gilly, Polyrath, Froakie, Finson, Polyrath, Feebas, Fione, polywag. There we go. That's that sorted. I wonder if I'm going to run out of sleeves. I did bring more sleeves up just in case I ran out, but I think I'm only sleeving 160 odd cards, so I should be fine. I should be fine because I'm not doing, as I say, I'm not laying it out as a proper master set. I'm just doing it one side because my binder isn't big enough to lay out the master set properly. So I've just done Polywag, Polywhirl, Polyrath. I'm looking for next. I'm sure they were near the middle. Jinx. So I'll put them together because they'll be coming up shortly. Goldeen, Feebas, Polywhirl. I'm looking for Polyrath. Froakie, Goldeen, Sea King, Polyrath reverse. And I need the Polyrath normal, which I should have. Polyrath normal, there we go. That was easy to find. Just leave them up. I know, like this process here, it probably would be quicker if you sleeve them all when you're doing the unboxing. But when you're going through like a lot of cards, I find it just easier putting them in an ETB box or a bulk storage box. Is that a reverse I put down? No, it's just a normal. Put it in an ETB box or a bulk storage box, and then you just sit through for like an hour or two, sitting through and organising it. But I like doing it this way because I get to look through all the artworks again and just actually see what I've got. And there's nothing more satisfying when that you're putting it into your binder pages and it fills the page or fills the 2 page if it's a open it double. So I say, I think like out of like the sets that I've been collecting out of Scarlet and Violet, my most completed one would be 151. Well, apart from like the McDonald's set, I've got the full McDonald's set, and I've got the full, the Halloween Advent ones. I've got that full set. But out of the sets that you actually buy from the main releases, 151 I'm the closest to because I've only got 19 cards left, and that may be me completed. But if I was going to look for a master set, it would be probably another 40 cards to do the master set. But I'm just happy to complete the set and not have the full master set. So only 1 Sea King, only one Jinx, I think, because I've not seen multiple. I think that they're in the middle somewhere. Oh, Froakie, Tank, Jinx, there we go. I'll just double check just to make sure I don't have the reverse. I say, like, on my app, it's already kind of showing that I've only got one, but I've already found a reverse that wasn't marked down. So again, either that was a new pack that I just put in my ETB without marking it, or I missed it on my initial run through. I put that in, and then I'm looking for a Corpish, which I've just got one of. Corpish, 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 Corpish. Keeps sticking together. Goldeen, Feebas, Froakie, Palfin. Come on. Right, I need that next. And Corpish. May as well look for the reverse of that. Froakie, Fione, Poliwall, Corpish, normal, yep. Another reverse Crodont, normal Corpish, yep, that's fine. Just the one. Put that there. Sleeve it up. Then I can sleeve the other one up. And then I'm looking for Feebas. I've got two of them. Feebas and one Melonic. So I saw that was near the front as well, so I'll grab that out when I see it. So I'm looking for a Feebas, so there's one. I'm looking for the reverse Feebas and Meltonic. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Nope, normal Feebas, Iron Bundle, Goldeen, normal. Goldeen, Iron Bundle again. Come on, where are you? Oh, Meltonic, Iron Bundle, Poliwhirl, Gilly, Frosine. Again, it's probably going to be all the back. There we go. So I don't know if it would be easier as well. I think a lot of people like separate like the common and uncommons. Separate the common and uncommons, and then they separate it into the reverse holos. So it's just a case of finding it in one pile and going to the next instead of jumping between or flicking through the same pile. But we'll wait and see. So as I keep seeing like people joining and then just leaving. Again, I think that's because I don't have like any background music or anything that's going to want to keep them in the live stream. And that's why I think the live stream going as a VOD might not be really a good idea, because unless like you just want to watch someone go through their bulk, sleeving it up and putting it in a binder, there's not really that entertaining factor to kind of keep them watching. But we'll wait and see. Wait and see how it goes. We could be all surprised. We could be surprised that this live stream does really well, and it's something that I look to do more of in the future. But I thought, because I haven't posted a video, well, I've posted shorts, but I haven't actually posted a long form video, and I've never done a live stream before, I thought, give this a go. I need to create this binder anyway. And instead of just doing it how I'd normally do it, I thought I'd live stream it, just for a bit of change. But then I don't know what the rules are like for multi-streaming. To be honest, I'm not even at like that level of multi-streaming yet. I can barely put together this stream, let alone trying to stream across Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I don't even know if that's allowed or not. Unless that's only if like you're a partner, which I am certainly not. Right, I'll keep them to the side because I need them anyway. I need them soon, actually. Keep them to the side because I need them eventually. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for Frostlass. It says I've only got one of them, so I'm going to believe them, and I'm only going to go with one. Because if I come across them again, I can always just add them into the binder. It's not that hard to add. So I've done Frostlass, so I'm looking for a Glaceon, which is there. Then I'm looking for a Fione. Oh, the cards keep sliding off. And a Froakie as well. So Glaceon. So I'm looking for a Fione. Fione. Honestly, I think the way that this has actually worked out, I think all my reverses are at the back. The reverse that. Fione, there we go. As I'm near the end, I'll just double check to make sure I don't have a reverse, but I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. That's fine. So put that there. Sleeve up the Fione. I've got the Froakie ready. I've got the Frogadier ready. I just need... Oh no, I've got the next 3 ready. Thankfully. And my cards are already falling over my pile because they're in the sleeves. So I'll just put them there. So I've got Froakie. I have the 2 Frogadiers. Frogadier. Oh, chucking my cards away, which isn't a good sign. Frogadier, and then the Cramorant. There's one thing that I need to do as well. I keep saying it over on my Instagram that I really need to give Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch a go again. Like I started it ages ago. I think when I started it, I was in the mindset of that I wanted to go through and 100% the Pokedex. And then again, when I was younger, I loved 100% in games, like getting all the achievements, getting all the collectibles, like on Assassin's Creed, getting all the checkpoints, getting all the mystery items, getting absolutely everything that I can in the game. But the older that you get, the other responsibilities that I've got, I just don't have time, or I just don't have like the mental capacity to sit through and 100% a game anymore. I just don't have the same enjoyment. Probably because I don't have like the same amount of time to actually sit and play the game to like 100% it. But no, I used to like go for every single achievement, go for every playthrough. But then with Pokemon games that I used to just get my starter Pokemon, go through it, do my normal catch a Pokemon in like the first 6 routes, and then that was me until like the Elite Four. I don't know if it's just because it became an open world game that made me want to like 100% the Pokedex or what, but it's something that I've never really done in a Pokemon game, but I think I started to do it when I played Scarlet and Violet. I think it's because I've been watching people live stream it, or people actually playing the game, and because it's an open world, it's a different type of game mechanic to what like Pokemon Yellow and Blue or Diamond and Pearl. I think that's what made me want a 100% the Pokedex. But by doing that, I just completely put myself off playing the game. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of like going through and trying to catch every Pokemon, I'm just going to play through it. If I see something that I like walking by in like the grass and that, I'm going to catch it. And that's that. I don't need to 100% the game anymore. I can just sit through and play it, enjoy like the open worldness of it, and see the actual game to the end. Because I think I only got like the first gym done, and like the first, I remember like fighting, was it like a Gigamax cloth? I think that's to get your like the Pokemon at the start upgrades, I think. But as I say, that I've only really played that far, and then I got bored of it. I think I got bored of it because I was trying to play a game the way that I don't normally play it. So I'm going to give it a go again. Not worrying about having to complete like the full Pokedex or 100% the game. I'm just going to sit through, play through it, pick my path, and then see how it goes. Because I do really like the Pokemon games. Because I played through Sword and Shield. I quite enjoyed that. But again, I don't know if it's because that they're changing it too much from the games that I used to grow up with. Like adding it like open, like don't get me wrong, I like it being 3D. Like the games being 3D and that, it doesn't bother me. It's the open worldness of it. Again, it's very linear. You walk through this route, you battle this person, you get these Pokemon in these certain areas. But with like the open worldness of Scarlet and Violet, it's a good game design. I just don't know if that they've hit the mark with it. Because I know when that was first released, there was like a lot of complaint about the graphics of it, and then people are saying, "Oh no, it's just because it's the older system." But then Tears of the Kingdom came out, the Legend of Zelda game, which again I haven't played yet. I don't know if I will play it because I haven't really been that interested in like even watching live streams of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I just think like my gaming priorities have changed. But what I was saying is that Tears of the Kingdom came out, and the graphics in that is far superior to what Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is. And honestly, I think if the graphics and the performance of Scarlet and Violet, it would have done a lot better. But no, it's certainly something that I'm going to look into. I'm going to just restart my save file and just start it from scratch and actually sit and enjoy the game instead of worrying about 100% in it or collecting the full Pokedex, because I don't need to do that. And I never used to do it before. So I don't know why I'm trying to start it now. I'd just rather sit through and play it and actually enjoy the game, because I think there's a DLC, because I think this is where all the... Oh, nearly knocked watch over again. I think this is where like all the Teal Mask, Ogre Pawns, and Twilight Masquerade, I think this is where these kind of sets of cards have come from. Because there's like nothing more embarrassing like opening cards, trying to say the names for the first time, where if it was 151, because I grew up with them, I know them back to front. I'm quite confident in how to say their names. But with like the newer generation stuff, I don't have a clue. Right, so nearly done the electric, so I'm slowly but surely getting there. So I need a tad bulb, so I need that, definitely. I need that. I just need the reverse of the both of them. There's Bellybot. What's it? Belly Bolt. And the tad bulb. Never realised how hard it was just to constantly try to keep talking to a camera, because my throat is getting a bit sore, which obviously is a rookie mistake because I don't have any drinks here. Let's see what's happening here. Oh. What am I looking for? So, Kilowattle. And I need a Waterell. Apparently I've got a reverse Waterell, which I don't have added there, so again, reverse holo add. So that's why it's always worthwhile going through and double checking. Right, you've got the reverse, even though if you think you've added it. Because I could have just added those cards into my ETB when I was tired and I thought I added them in, or they just got stuck to the back of the card. But it doesn't matter, we'll catch it in the end anyway. Oh, I just dropped that again. Good thing I'm not trying to send that for grading because that'll have a big dent on it. So then I need my hits for Iron Thorns. There we go. And then it's on to Psychic. Which isn't too bad. Where'd I put those? These electric? Yep, that's fine. So we are now on to Psychic. And then Psychic, I thought I had all the reverse holos for them, but the first first 6 cards, I've got 2 of them, and then after that I don't. So just get the Clefairy out the way first. There's 1, 2, that was nice and easy. It'd be handy if the rest of them were right to the front, but I won't be so lucky. Oh, add that in. Clefairy, done. And then Clefable, Abra's there. So there's Clefable reverse, Clefable normal. I'll just look for the reverse Abra since he's right there. There we go. Adding in Clefable. And then Abra, because he's right there. Abracadabra, and Alakazam. So I've got reverses of all of these. So what have I just done? I've just done Abra. So there's Alakazam. Alakazam. I need Kadabra. There's a reverse Alakazam. Just need the Kadabras. Alakazam, there's one Kadabra. And the second, quite quick, back to back for them. So after these ones, it's the giraffe. So Abracadabra, Alakazam. See what time it is. 1:15. Not too bad time. So Drifrig, and looking for the reverse of that. I'm also looking for that. So the reverse of one of them. I don't have the reverse of, how do you say it? Fairy giraffe. Might as well keep them to the side. There we go. So that's really, I'll just double check to make sure I don't have the Fariograph, and I do not, so that's fine. So again, just keeping everything in the one binder, or the one sleeve, because I don't have the 12-page for the full layout of the master set. But whoever's been watching in the background, I appreciate you still hanging by and watching. As I say, hopefully you're enjoying the content, and hopefully a lot of people, if people watch the VOD, hopefully they enjoy it too. And as I say, I can do more of these in the future, or plan more of these in the future, if it's something you'll be interested in. So Chimichu reverse. And there's I've noticed as well, like, there seems to be a lot of psychic Pokemon or Pokemon cards in all the sets. I don't know if psychic is one of the better energy classes to use when playing the Pokemon game, but there always seems to be loads and loads of psychic cards in the sets. I don't know if that's just because there's more psychic Pokemon. So what have I just done? I've just done Timichu, so I need Flababy. Flababy. And Flababy has a reverse, apparently. Nope. Floorgrass, nope. Flababy. Just flick through just in case. Nope. That's the next 3 cards sorted. So it's oh, I need to stop banging my mic. So Flababy reverse is in. What's next? Florette, and then Florgus last. Oh, and then I've the Swirlix. I've seen a few Swirlix in the Slurpuff, so that's not they're not going to be too hard to find. Welcome back to the live as well. Whoever's joined, I hope you enjoy the content so far. Apologies again, I don't have any background music. I just don't know what I am or not allowed to play, just due to copyright stuff. But once I've come off this, I'll look into it a bit further and I can see what background music I'm allowed to play. And hopefully for next time, the live stream will be a bit more enjoyable for you guys. But if you're just quite happy, listen to me ramble on and create this binder, then I'm happy for you to be here. Oh, Swirlix is first. I'm putting it out of order. So what I'm just doing now, just going through, double checking with my Decks app in the background what cards I have, just to make sure that database is all up to date. And because I've got a 9-pocket side loading binder instead of 12, with the master set, I'm just putting them back to back and having the reverse holo at the front. So if I've got the reverse holo, that will be at the front. If not, it would just be either a blank space or just the common card, just so I know what cards I'm missing. So I've nearly went through and done all the psychic cards, and then I've just got fighting, dark, steel, normal, dragon, and the trainer cards, and then that should be me ready to put it in the binder. So the card I just done there was Sandygast, so I need Polo Sand, and I've got 2 of them apparently. So I just need to look for the non-reverse holo, which knowing my luck could probably be at the back again. Sandygast, Clefable, Kadabra. Oh, aye, the very last card, as I thought. Oh, where's my chat gone? There it is. So we'll put this in, and then it's just 4 more cards for the psychic, and then I can move on to fighting. But I was just saying earlier that there seems to be loads of psychic cards in all the sets, and I don't know if that's just psychic's really good for like the trading card game, or there's just more psychic Pokemon than any other types. But to me, that it seems that every single set that I get, I've got loads and loads and loads of psychic Pokemon, but I don't have a lot of all the other ones. So I'm trying to be smart and go through and do 3 at a time, which can probably end badly. So what have I got? I've got Enamoris, the Screamtailed in another deck. 1K. So I think that's me. That is, just double checking. Yep, that's me for the psychic. Again, I'm just putting like the cards in sleeves, put them to the side, so when I get ready to put them in the binder, it's just a case of slotting them in and making sure that I'm leaving the correct gaps where there is gaps. So we've got numerous there. I need to go to my hit pile and find Screamtail. So I'm going to put Screamtail down next. Then it is the Monkey-Dory. And then finally the Fensdipita, or however you say it. And then I can move on to the fighting Pokemon. Where's this? Down there. It's because I put all my cards in sleeves now that they just keep falling off over each other, so I need to have multiple piles. So fighting Pokemon, see, again, there's just a handful of fighting. So I should be able to do this quite... I know I keep saying it for every single one, that I should be able to do it quite quickly, but I don't see why I can't. I'll do it this way. Sandslash, Timber, Growlithe, Nosepass, Gibberit. I'll move these down. Might actually be easier. I'm changing it up halfway through. Bear with me. Bear with me. I think this will actually make more sense to do it this way. So I've got Sandslash already, so I can go there. Articuno can go there. Pass. Oh no, I'll put that there. So reverse, reverse. Phobos, Arcane, Sandslash, Nosepass. So I think this will actually work a bit better. Growlithe, reverse. That. Timber's a reverse and the normal one. Sandshrew. That's another one. This pass is done. Okidori is fine. Sandshrew, I've got any reverses here actually? No. No, so it's only reverses that I need. Hoxla's new. Nosepass I've got. Grodard, do I have him out? Nope. Tinlu, I don't. Sandshrew, I don't. There's Hoxla. Aye, see? So I don't know if that was any quicker or not, but it felt quicker, so that's what I'm going with. So then I just need Sandshrew. Start a new pile so they don't fall over everywhere. Sandslash. The Growlithe is here. Face down. And then Articuno, or Arcanine, should I say. Nosepass I've got 2 of, which I do. See, I don't think this would have worked. I'll be able to work it with the dark because there's only like 4 of them. Nosepass is fine. It is then the Propass. The big stone nose Pokemon. Oh, is this the Pokédex entry? I know, you probably can't see it there. Probass radiates such a powerful magnetic field that nearby electrical appliances are rendered useless while it's around. I don't know, that's the first time that I've noticed that. It's probably been there forever, I've just never looked at that corner of the card. Because what's Timber saying? Timber's saying it fights by swinging a piece of lumber around. It is close to evolving when it can handle heavy lumber without difficulty. Oh. The more you know. Again, that's probably like a fact that everyone knew. And it's just myself. So what's this? Gurdar. Let's put him on the sleeve first. So this Pokemon is so muscular and strong built that even a group of wrestlers could not make it budge an inch. How tall is he? Does it say? Oh no, it does. So height 3 inches 11. Oh no, that's fine. That is fine. Because like sometimes you look at Pokemon that are like 10 inches or like 10 feet or whatever, and I wouldn't like to be fighting, or I wouldn't be liking to wrestle a Pokemon that can lift a heavy steel beam. So Crocodile, rather than rely on their strength, they master moves that make good use of centrifugal force to swing around concrete. How big are they? Height 4 foot 7 inches. Again, so not bad sized Pokemon, but again, I wouldn't be fighting them. Again, we've got the Greninja next, which will get added to the pile. Hunchala. See, I'm that intrigued with this now. Hunchala live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies, noisy groups of primate. Oh. Now that I've noticed that, I'll need to go through like all my collection and just read it. I think that must be the Pokédex entry. And if it is, it's a good little piece to add to the card. Again, nearly finished with the fighting entry, then we go into the dark type. But again, Tingaloo. Aye. So I won't sit through and read through all the Pokédex entries because that will take absolutely forever. What do we need? The Ogerpon EX. So that's that. So it's now dark energy. Okay, I'm just going to put them out. And see. Oh, that's reverse. That's the reverse as well. Is that the reverse? Because the lighting isn't that good here, I can't actually see what the reverse is and what isn't. I don't think any of them are the reverse, nope. Sorry, so the dark, there always seems to be like 4 or 5 dark cards, but lots of psychic, as I was saying. So upon the chat, I've got 2, so I can put them together. And I want the reverse holo facing down, so it's easy enough to it's easier to put in the binder. Oh. And then, as I say, I've got 2 Poncha, 1 Mityana, 2 Venipede, 2 Whirlpede, and 1 Socklipede. Is that how you say it? Well, that's how I'm saying it anyway. 1 Socklipede. Oh, there we go. Nearly done. And again, the steel cards, I'll be able to get them done in like a minute or 2 because there's not that many. And then same with Dragon, and then it's just the normal trainers, and then my few and far between illustration rares that I've got. Right, so go Skarmory, Reverse Heatran, Vavaroom, already got them, Argon, got that, Larion, Reverse Skarmy, Aaron, Revraroom, got that, I've got 2 of them, got 1 of them, already got that, 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 yep, see, already done. So we start off with Skarmory. Skarmory. Forgot what pile I was adding that to. It was nearly a disaster. Aaron. Then got Lirion. And then Aggron. Heatran. I'm sure this is a pseudo Pokemon, so I would have thought it would have had a like an illustration. It probably does, I've just not seen it. So as it say, it dwells in volcanic caves, it digs in with its cross-shaped feet to crawl on ceilings and walls. Wouldn't want to mess with that. And that's 5'7". So quite a big Pokemon. With a scary dragon breath. I say dragon breath, it's just molten breath, isn't it? Varum sorted. And a single Referral. And then, oh, I've been knocking my camera. So that's that. So again, dragon type. It shouldn't take me long at all. Driplin. That's a dragon type done, so that took me like 30 seconds or something. So it starts off with a single Applin. Oh, nearly. Driplin. Ooh, nearly. Driplin Droopy. Okay, there isn't that many normal type Pokemon either, so that'll be quite quick. Then the only longest part would be putting it in the binder itself. But because I've got everything in place, as long as I'm keeping an eye on the way it's set out on the iPad, I shouldn't miss a space. So I need oh, lost all my cards. I need Dragon Pulse EX, which is there. That's a duplicate. I don't need that. I don't need that just now. There we go. Dragon Pulse EX, and then finally the Tatsuguri. Once that's done, so it's just normal cards left and trainers, and then I'll be able to put them in the binder. So we want Swanna Ducklet, we want an Eevee, we want Reverse Swanna, we want a Chansey, we want the Ambipom, oh, that's an energy card, we want the Snorlax, we want the Farfetch'd, we want the Reverse Ducklet, we want the Reverse Farfetch'd, we also want Apom, we want the Reverse Apom. We've got that, so that's that. With the Farfetch'd, I'll put this back in together. Again, I'll probably live streaming at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably isn't the best idea, but as I say, this will go up as a VOD anyway. So if you're joining in now but you wanted to watch the start, once this is finished, I think it just gets uploaded directly as a VOD. So then you can sit through and watch it if you're wanting. And then if you leave me any tips or tricks or anything that you want to see me do differently, then certainly leave them in the comment below. And then I can do this again in the future if you've enjoyed it. Snorlax, Apom. Apparently I've got 2 Apoms. I do. I was looking at Ambipom there for a second. One Ambipom, 1 ducklet. No, I've got 2 ducklets. So add that in. Reverse holo, add a 4p card, not too bad. So add the ducklet and then Swanna, and then it's just the energy, the trainer cards that I need to do, and then I can put them in the binder. So Swanna, get that done. And I don't have, what's this card? Ursulana EX, I don't have that yet, so you can just forget about that. Right, energy cards. There seems to be quite a few of them, so we'll just go through and do what I've been doing similar, because I think this has been going a lot faster. We need a Lucian, we need a Giron, we need, don't need that, we need the Flute, we need Perrin, Festival Grounds, Carmine, Caretaker, Love Ball. Don't need the Flute again, because I've already got that. Jamming Tower, I need the Boomerang energy that I need. Kieran, don't need. Boomerang energy, I don't need. Need that. Jam Tower, Lucky Helmet, I need. Cook, I need. Lucian, I don't need. Reverse Lucian, I do need. Festival Grounds, I do need. Lorna's Aid, I need a new Bile. Boomerang Energy, nope. Love Ball, yep. Perrin, nope. Ogre's Mask, yep. Carmine, yep. Lucky Helmet, nope. Handheld Fan, yep. Kieran, nope. Hansel, do I have Hansel? Nope. Reverse Cook. Normal Lana's Aid. Reverse Companion Flute. Hammer. Let's put the hammer there. Cook I don't. Ogre Mask I do. Hammer, nope. Hansel. I need the normal one. Jamming Tower, I need the reverse. Community Centre. Don't have, I don't think. I can't see it anyway. Enhanced Hammer, reverse. See what I mean by this doesn't work if there's lots of cards. But catcher set. Hansel, like he's fine. Festival Grounds is fine. Ogre Mask is fine. Carmine's fine. Handheld Fan is fine. But catching set, I need the normal. Parent's fine. Carmine's fine again. So that's it. So again, once I get these sleeved up and put into the correct order, it'll just be a case of putting them into the Vault X binder. So we've got the Company Flute, the bug catcher set. Bug catcher set. Then it is caretaker, which I've got one of. Caretaker. Carmine, I've got two of. I've just knocked that again. Community centre, I have one of somewhere. Oh, it's up here. Found it. Cook, I have two of. Ooh. Enhanced hammer, I have two of. Oh, I'm running low on sleeves, but as I say, I'll have enough to do this, and then I'll just need to try order some more. So I've just done enhanced hammers. So festival grounds is next. So that is that. Then need handheld fan, which I've only got one of. It's here. Then Hansel, saying I've got two, which is correct, I do. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Hope you stick around and enjoy. I'm just about finished sleeving these cards up, and then they'll just be going straight into the binder. Hyper Aroma, I've got here somewhere. There's there. I'm now after Jamming Tower. Kieran, Lana's Aid, which I have two of, that's fine. Kieran, I have only one. That adds up to my app. Lana's Aid, I have the reverse and normal. The Love Ball, I've got the reverse and normal, which is fine. Lucian, I have two. Oh, the cards are falling again. Lucian, I have two. Lucky Helmet, I have one, which is fine because there's only one in the pile. Oh. You've probably joined at the right time because, as I say, I'm just finishing sleeving these up, and then they'll just go into the Voltex binder. So I've already done the long task of sleeving everything. It's just a case of counting spaces. I can't stop my cards from falling. This isn't working. Come on, there we go. Perrin, only one of. Perrin, Rayfort, one of. I don't have Scoop Up Cyclone. I have Survival Brace and Unfair Stamp, which is there. So they can go back there, and then it's just Boomerang Energy. Right, that's it. After exactly 2 hours, oh, I'll say exactly 2 hours, there's a couple of seconds at the start of the stream where I was just making sure everything was working. But 2 hours in, I've now went through my full card collection of Twilight Masquerade. So that full ETB box is now down to just over half full of my duplicates or my bulk cards. Next thing to do is to scroll back to the top just to get the order of the Pokemon cards that they go in, and to put them into this Vault X 9-page binder. So I'll get this opened and we'll just start putting them in. So again, if you're interested in any of like the Vault X products, like the Vault X 9-page binder or card sleeves, there's links in the description down below. That will take you to the Vault X page, and if you use code CardCatchQ, you'll save 10% off your first order. And as that's an affiliate link, that will help directly support the channel and could hopefully mean that I can do more live streams of this, or if you don't like the live stream format, I can just go back to doing it myself and editing it down to a 30 odd minute video. But because I pre-ordered this as well, it's like this is the first edition 2024. So what Vault X do, they've got a binder series collection called the SV. The SV binders, and these binders represent a certain set in the Pokemon collection. So SV6 goes with Twilight Masquerade. No, this isn't Twilight Masquerade, is it? It is Twilight Masquerade. And so Twilight Masquerade, with their colour scheme, it's the purple outside binder with the blue and yellow trim. So, and then I think they've still to release SV7 and 8, but because those cards are still kind of pre-ordered, they're not released yet, it won't be until later on this year that we'll get to see what those binders look like. But as I say, if you want to help support the channel, or if you're looking for Vault X stuff, use code CardCatchQ and it saves you 10% off. So now that we've got to this stage, it's just a case of going through and adding it in. Again, I know someone's just joined there. I know a normal master set, it would be the normal Tangler, reverse Tangler, but because it's the 9-page binder that I've got, if it's if it's the two sets that I've got, it's the reverse that's in front and then the common in back, just so I can fit it all in my binder. So now it's just a case of making sure I don't skip a spot and then have to reorganise the full binder again. But I think for the grass, at least certainly until it goes later on, I've got enough space and enough cards to fill like at least the first couple of pages before I need to start worrying about any gaps at all. And as I've been going through sleeving them up, I've put them in piles on the floor, so it's just a case of pick up the card and put it in the correct slot. So as I say, I don't think this section of the process takes me that long. The longest part is just sleeving them all up and making sure you've got the normal and the reverse together. But as I say, I'll just put these through, and then once these are all in, I'll just show you on the app again how much of the collection that I've got, and that will be the end of the live stream. And hopefully, if you've stuck by from start to finish, hopefully you've enjoyed it. And as I said, I'd appreciate any likes or comments down below just to say where I can improve. I know probably one of the things that most people will say would be about background music. I don't have Cinch yet, so that goes there. I need to stop hitting my camera or you're going to fall. But any hints or tricks about a live stream will make it more enjoyable for you guys. If I do this in the future, I'll certainly look into and hopefully implement it if I do this again. Or if you just prefer like my edited versions of the card binding videos where I just do all this in the background and I speed through the organisation part. But since I was off today, I thought I'd give the live stream a go and see if you guys enjoy it as well. The only bad thing is I can't see my chat all the time, so I need to figure a way of making sure I don't miss any messages. Because I would have thought that, although that I'm just live streaming from my phone, I thought if someone sent a message, it would have notified. But I sent a couple of text messages through, and it doesn't seem to like that. Well, it does like it, just doesn't notify you that someone sent a message. So before I was using the iPad as my card tracker, I just had that open in the background so I could see the chat. But we'll get there. We'll get there in the future. As I say, this live stream would have had teething problems. It's just by doing it the first time is only where you learn where improvements can be made. But I'm glad Frostlass was right. Oh, hi Amir, how's things? I've not seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. I was just thinking as well that I've not heard from you in a while. So hopefully everything's well with yourself. And I take it, are you off today as well? My bad, mate. Things are going good. How about you? No, it's going really well. I think like last time that we spoke, I was just at the very start of my journey. Like from there, I've obviously managed to get up to. I'll be back to reacting to every video. No bother, no bother. I actually thought. I was like last. Was it my Christmas videos that you last responded to? And like from since then, I've managed to get an affiliate with Vault X. I'm an affiliate with Magic Madhouse and Ace. So not all in well, it is going well. And as I say, like today is my first attempt at a live stream, just to see how it goes. But no, it's certainly been going well. What about yourself? What have you been up to? What's this? I don't have that. So Zapdos. There we go. Thanks. Luxio. Luxray. So I just need to keep going back and forth to my phone because it doesn't notify me when folk are chatting. Kiosk. Morpico. Thadbulb. Bellybolt. I'm hoping that I've learnt my lesson from my 151 binder video, that I'm not actually going to miss a space and have to go back and redo it all. I certainly find it easier using the app. Yeah, sure, Christmas videos in the McDonald's packs. Aye, it was you respond to like my McDonald's packs. That's actually what kicked off this channel, and my collecting again. So that was at the very, very start of the year. Or no, it's not start of the year, it was like the end of the last year, but start of my channel. No, I hope you're doing well. And I appreciate you coming back and checking the live. It's been so long since I opened up a pack as well. I've been meaning to unpack some though. What have you been looking for? Have you been looking at any of like the newer sets or Are you just waiting to see if anything comes across that you fancy? So that's what I was saying to someone earlier on. Their last pack that they opened was Temporal Forces, and I haven't touched that set yet. I've got the binder sitting there waiting for me to open packs, but I just haven't got around to buying them. Sunnyast, Bland, Greentail, Fighting Energy is next. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Growlithe. Thanks for the likes as well. I just saw that number pop up. Maybe a new special pack from this generation, but I'm fine with any new packs after Paradox Rift. After Paradox Rift? Is that like because that you've got enough? So it's Scarlet and Violet. Probably Evolved. Obsidian Flame. I take it, have you got all the cards that you kind of want from that section before Paradox Rift? Shrouded Fabled's quite a nice pack, but again, because it's the special set, I don't know how available they'll be, because it's the same with 151. 151 just went out of stock ridiculously fast. Paradox Rift. Where am I? I'm lost. Nose pass. I might either try for Paldean Fates or Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable, I really like my Shrouded Fable. I don't know if you've seen any of the reverse hollows of the Shrouded Fable. I think I've got them in a binder already, or they're sitting somewhere. Because I've just sent my promos away for Shrouded Fable. You can't really see it in this, but the reverse hollows of the Shrouded Fable has got like this hexagon pattern instead of like the cobblestone from the other ones. And I actually thought this set would have been an easier set to complete because there's only 99 cards in it. So it's a shorter set compared to everything else. But no, I definitely like the uniqueness of the hexagon reverse pattern hollow instead of the... Oh, that's not a reverse hollow. Instead of like that design for the reverses. So if you're going out of the two, I'd probably say Shrouded Fable would be a good hit, or a good set of packs to go for. And then, especially if you like collecting the full set, there's only 99 cards instead of 240 odd in Paldean Fates. I'm fine, I've not missed a page yet. So we're on to the dark energy cards, and then it will be, is it Steel After Dark? I'm sure it's Steel. Then after that, it's just my very small amount of hits that I've got. And that will be me completed with this binder. I'll definitely be considering Shrouded Fable again. What I'll do, at the end I'll quickly go through the app that I use, and then you can see the kind of chase cards, or do you want to kind of keep it like a secret mystery for yourself if you're going to open cards up? Because I don't mind going through and showing you the cards like on the app. It's just totally up to yourself if you want to keep it a bit of a surprise. Where's my other set? So we've just got normal cards and then my hits after. So Chansey. Again, I've not really been paying attention to where I've been putting in, so hopefully I've not missed. I think I'll keep it a surprise. I like having the new cards be a mystery. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I do like. I try going in blind, but I just get excited for the illustration rares. I have a sneak peek, and then, as you say, it does. It probably would have been better as a surprise rather than going in and looking. But no, I just thought I'd show you like the reverse hollows for Shrouded Fable because it's a different pattern to what's normally in Scarlet and Violet. So I don't have Ursula. So I don't have. This is where I need to be careful because I don't have all the A spec cards, so I don't want to miss a square. Community Centre. Cook. Enhanced Hammer. Festival Grounds. Handheld Fan. Hansel. Ooh. Hyper Aroma. Jamming Tower. Kieron. Lorna's Aid. I keep putting it in the wrong space. Yeah, the reverses for Shrouded Fable were definitely very... Yeah. It's like when I first opened it and I saw the reverse hollows, I thought it would have been the exact same as like these. The cobblestone effect. Which set is this? This is Twilight Masquerade. I'm just going through and putting it in the binder. And as I was saying, like the reason for the live stream was I normally just film this myself and edit down to like a 30-minute video. But since I was off today and I needed to put the cards in the binder, I thought I'd just do a live stream to see how it goes. So this is Twilight Masquerade. So I don't have that, I don't have that. I have this. Unfresh Stamp and Boomerang Energy. So now all that's left is my handful of hits. And I think my first one is Pinsir. Pinsir, then it is Camerunt, 176. So 1, 2, what number is that? What number's Pinsir? I can't see, I'm getting old. 168. 169, 170, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then Carmont. No, wait, is that right? Oh, no, that is right. And then it's Applin. Right, I think live streams are great for long videos like packing binders. That touch scary rare looks really cool. This one here. I think this is one of my favourite pulls from this set. I did want the Infernape right enough, but I was happy with this, or the phony illustration is quite cool as well. But no, I think live streams are probably the way to go for binder packing videos. It's just trying to find the time away from work, and also like the other responsibilities that I have to actually sit down and do a live stream. But no, certainly if it's something that you enjoy, I will look into doing more of them. So Carmen, so what number's Carmen again? 176, 185, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. And then the illustration rare Tatsuguri goes next to it. And then it is the Cincha EX, which is only 1, 2, 3 here. Oh. And you have a better place to place my phone as well because I keep battering it. It then goes from 189 to 199. So 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Goes in there. Then it will go Kieran and Lorna's Aid, so 206. So 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the middle. Lorna's Aid right next to them. And then Teal Mask Ogrepounds 221. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And that's it. Binder done. Only took me 2 hours, 20 minutes. Have you opened any packs before Sword and Shield? No. Well, yes, technically. When I was younger, obviously I collected like the base set, Fossil, Jungle. And then I stopped collecting and moved over to Yu-Gi-Oh! And playing the games instead on like the Game Boy and the DS and the likes of stuff like that. And then it was only since that McDonald deal and 151 actually got me started playing again. So to answer your question, technically yes, I have when I was younger. But I only really stopped at like the base sets. Anything further than that, I haven't. So that's why I was quite surprised when I started opening Pokemon 151 with the illustration rares. Obviously, like I was only used to seeing like cards like this, but with the yellow border. But no, adding illustration rares, in my opinion, is probably one of the best things that Pokemon have done in the card collecting space anyway. But that's the binder done. Don't know if you have any more questions or if you want to know anything else. I'll say going through, they've probably already been claimed before. Like on my short videos that I've been doing recently. So I'd imagine they've been claimed before, but if you're doing the online version, there's these 3 codes that I found in my ETB that you can have if you're wanting them. I'll just keep them there for a moment. Oh, there's 4, a lie. As I say, I don't know if they've been claimed or not. I just had them in my ETB because I think I've shown these before in my shorts. But if you use them, then if you use them and they work, that's great. If not, sorry, but I thought I'd show you just in case. A good set if you want to start looking at older cards would be Roaring Shadows from Sun and Moon. I'll keep them there. The only thing that stopped me looking at, I don't know if it's just because it was the Evolving Skies sets. The only thing that stopped me really looking at the older set was the price of like the ETBs and stuff. So what did you say was a good set to look at? Roaring Shadows from Sun and Moon. Team Up. Ultra Moon. Burning Shadows, was it? Roaring Shadows. It might be Burning Shadows. Is it this set that you're talking about? Oh, because this has the rainbow cards that I've seen as well. I don't know if I forget the names sometimes. No, it's easy to do. It's like, because I was saying to someone else that we just had Shrouded Fable release, but they've already got 2 new sets on pre-order just now. Like, I can't remember them having that many releases coming out when I was younger. Or is this a... Oh, that's a first league challenge one. When did they start introducing like the full art Pokemon cards? And then the rainbow cards, I take it, is that in place of like the ultra rare cards that we get now, the golden ones? Oh no, they've got golden ones there as well. Charizard. £318 for a card, it's mental. Yeah, the rainbow cards, yeah, they look amazing, yeah. So I take it, like, is it the rainbow cards that most people were chasing? As well, especially after like the price of the cards. I think Full Art started black and white and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Black and white, I Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So I think Diamond and Pearl. So I never collected any cards during Diamond and Pearl because I was playing that on the DS. EX, don't remember it. E cards, don't remember it. I think it might have just been the base set that I used to collect. Because I remember having like the Pokemon trainer cards and then the base. And then obviously that's like just all the McDonald's promos. So I'll go to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, going to this set. Because there's lots of cards that I see people post on Instagram that I don't see. Also the likes of that, like the, what are they called? Are they called break card? Oh, that never helped. They called like break cards that you get 2 halves of them. Yeah, mostly rainbow cards, but especially the rainbow Charizard. Yeah, I've noticed a trend recently that anything to do with Charizard, people are going to go crazy for. Because I was in the Discord for ace grading, and they're saying that any Charizard card that gets released is an automatic qualifier for their ace labels. So there must be a massive fan base that go crazy over Charizard. But no, so Burning Shadows, I'll definitely look into the Burning Shadows. Enemy cards. 177 for the complete set. The art on the break cards look especially cool. Yeah, it's again a unique unique way, I can't even speak, a unique way of like showing the cards. But I know there's basically anything between base set and Scarlet and Violet I don't have a clue about. As I say, because I stopped collecting the cards and moved over to Yu-Gi-Oh! And just played the games on the DS. But I'll definitely look into like the older cards. But again, I think it's just the pricing of the boxes is what puts me off going for any older sets. Because like that Charizard there looks quite cool. The GX. But no, it's certainly something that I'll look into. Because I've got a couple cards from this, but that's from... I don't know if you've seen that video or not on YouTube. I bought someone's collection off eBay for like 13 quid. And I think it was basically just someone bought bulk. And it had a couple cards from the older sets, but that's the only cards that I've got. But no, that would be something that I'll definitely look at. I understand about the prices. Past Sword and Shield all packs get very pricey. Yeah, no, definitely. I say, I think the one thing that put me off was the Evolving Skies prices. But I think that's because what's most expensive? That's the Umbreon and the Rayquaza that's pushing those prices up, isn't it? So it's this one here. Aye, so that £13 box video, that's where I've got majority of my older cards. But I think it's because this Rayquaza VMAX and the Moonbreon, I think everyone calls it. This has just skyrocketed the price of Evolving Skies, and I just assumed the older sets would be the same. But no, definitely it'll be something that I'll definitely look into. If you'd rather watch me open some of the older stuff instead of the modern stuff. I'll just have a quick Google now. Burning Skies Pokemon. Or Burning Shadows even. I've packed Evolving Sky, only 3 or 4 packs, and the pull rates are brutal. I think that's probably another thing that's making like those boxes skyrocket as well, because it is that rare to get. Why am I on Amazon? Why am I on the US Amazon? I want English or the European. It's not working for me. Burning Shadows. A booster box. I wonder if Magic Madhouse has any. Or would that be better on Amazon or eBay? Right, okay. Magic Madhouse have got a Burning Shadows Elite Trainer box for £169. Or there's a Burning Shadows booster box for £457. Jesus. there's something, I found a website that has Burning Shadows, English card box, evolving booster box. Aye, 169. Yeah, I was expecting it to be like the 40 or 50. I found like a booster box of Burning Shadows, and it's saying it's for £35, which seems too good to be true. So it'll probably be just a fake box. There's no way folk are selling that for £35 when an ETB is going for 160. I know. I think that's why a lot of people, like for like Pokemon 151, I think a lot of people have bought them out just to keep them as sealed products, just in the hopes of selling them out. Aye, £35 seems sketchy. It's like a dodgy website. Well, I say dodgy website. It seems dodgy. But no, when folk are selling ETBs for 160, £35 seems suspicious. I suppose it would make a good video, right enough, but then what do I do with a bunch of fake Pokemon cards? Oh. So, but I'm glad to hear back from you. Hope you've been doing well. I'll be looking forward to you popping back into the comments again. But no, as I say, hopefully you've been okay. And I need to find a better way of actually looking at chat. Aye, it would make for a good video, but definitely not worth 35. No, totally agree with that. Aye, so I'm probably going to end the live stream here. But aye, thanks again for popping in and saying hello. Yes, I've been okay, and I'm glad to see the channel's doing well. No, thank you, I really appreciate that. To be honest, it was probably like your comments every day that actually made me push past the initial hurdle of it all. Aye, because there's some points it was getting difficult to post. But now that I've kind of got into the swing of things and hopefully being able to buy enough packs to kind of do enough shorts to make me get to the next long form video, but it seems to be going well, and I'm glad that you came back. But as I say, I'm probably going to end the live stream here, so I hope you enjoyed the last kind of 20-30 odd minutes of it. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you again, and hopefully I can do another live that will probably be a better time that you can join. But as I say, well, thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. I'll make sure I'll keep commenting. No worries, I'm looking forward to it. Right, I'll catch you later.